Championship Collector here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and look at Knightfall era Catwoman and Batman from McFarlane Toys. As always, there'll be a link in the description of where you can buy them. Let's get to it. So, back on the table. I'm going to look at Batman first. So there he is. You can see it's the back of the box. So that's the cover art for Batman 492, which was the issue that kicked off the Knightfall story arc. Let's see, sorry to let this opened, but apparently not. Kelly Jones did the art for that. Now, Kelly Jones, I think, is most famous for his giant ears on Batman. Which is funny because this figure does not have giant ears. So I think they just based this look at this figure on the kind of regular appearances inside the comics, not the cover art. So but this is a great look for the character. Very happy I got this guy. A little hard to get in Ireland, which I seem to say a lot, but I had to get this guy from Germany. My local comic shop never received it. Amazon had him for like $70, so I was like, I'm not paying €70 for him. So I got this guy from Amazon in Germany. There is a link in the description to the place I got it. So it's a bit tight there. Now let me see. So we have the double jointed knees, feet, swivel, usual, toes, nice. Yeah, that's typical McFarlane jointing. Nothing really new here. It doesn't have any kind of a thigh articulation, which is a bit disappointing, but it does have that soft rubber kind of underpants, which gives it a bit more movement there than the harder one. His torso has, oh, so his waist has a bit of a, torso has a twist. His waist has a bit of a twist, which I think is new. And his waist has a bit of a, so he goes that forward. I mean, it's not great, but it's better. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. Head is good. Really like the white eyes. The face painting here on this is really good, I think. It's probably some of the best paintwork. Love the yellow oval. Beautiful. And the belt. I think the belt could have done with a little bit of black lines on it. Now, of course, they did release this figure again in the San Diego Comic-Con version, which had some deep shading on it. Obviously, not able to get that one, but yeah, he looks pretty good. This knee is a little loose, but again, I'd rather it's, how does he stand? Alright, so of course, comes with the art card, as usual, and a stand. I very rarely ever take the stands out. He comes with 2 punching arms and a small batarang. Try and open this guy up. Alright. I mean, not much to the battering. It's got some grooves on it. I don't know if you can even see that properly. I don't know if it's going to zoom in there for me. Hang on. Nope. But it's got some grooves on it. It's okay. It's a bit small. It's okay. I'm not going to try and change out these arms right now. They're typical grabby arms. But yeah, it's pretty great. After this unboxing video, I will line them up, get a better look at them standing, maybe compare them to some of the other McFarlane figures. But let's have a look at Catwoman now. So again, Knightfall era Catwoman. That's my favorite Catwoman costume. Jim Ballant. This is the cover for issue 52, which is around that time. DC did a whole range of covers that were just faces around this time, as a Nightwing and a Batman and a Robin one. I know they also released a set of like postcards with each individual postcard had just that the portrait of the character on it with no text. Beautiful set. So let me see. So, and this is gorgeous looking Catwoman. Another one I wanted to get since they announced her. Let's see. I love this shiny coat here. I love the heels. Again, no tie articulation, which is weird because I mean that's a perfect place to hide it. But all right, whatever, McFarlane. I have a real love-hate relationship with McFarlane because they just do some amazing figures, and then they upset me sometimes. These wrists are very delicate. I'd be almost afraid to change the hands on them. But all right, so she has not much, but it is a nice rubber turn base there. They got the hips right, they got the waist right. The hair is actually beautiful. I hope you can see that properly there. And it's not too hard, so I think I'll put down her head. Her head is a bit springy at the moment. It might just need to be loosened up a bit. By springy, I mean you turn it and it springs back into its spot. But yeah, I think the wrists are a little delicate. They're worrying me because, but I do like the double elbows. It's nice. The face paint in here is really nice again. Beautiful eyes, great purple lips. Just a fantastic design all around this character. And that is her trademark bullwhip. So I'm glad I don't have to switch hands for. So I can put it in. It's really nice. slightly disappointed it's not wired. It is just rubbered, but I will try and get that in hand for some posing. So that's, there she is. She looks good. And there's our bowl. So, yeah, just I'm gonna line these guys up. I'll maybe stand them beside some other figures, and we'll have a look at how they're posable. Okay, so here we are back in the corner. I'm just gonna line up these figures here. So I suppose we'll go with Batman first. There's Batman. Looks pretty good. He stands up well. No stand. Pose is okay. I didn't swap out his arms. Cape looks good. It's got a nice sculpt to it. It's not overly dramatic. It hangs down nice. I would have preferred a cloth cape, a la the 89 version from the Flash, but fine. Yeah, he looks good. Here is our darling Selena. Now, even though I said in the video I don't like the stands, she has to have a stand. She will not really, wouldn't stand at all. I did swap out her hand. I don't know if you can see that. A bit closer. So that's one of her extra hands there. I think it looks pretty good. I did it very carefully though. Those pins were just ready for that ball cock to break in it. But I'm going to give it a spin around. You can see the blue in her hair much better over here. It looks great. Her head is still hard to pose. It just, you turn it and it springs back. There's not much of an up and down on it. It's just, will not move. I'm going to try and soak it in some warm water and see if it does any better. But as it stands, she's just stuck like that. Again, I would have liked this thing to have a bit of a wire in it, but it is thick enough that it can be moved around. So yeah, and I suppose the other one that I could stand next to these guys for just for a look is the Azrael from the Knightfall. He looks pretty great. I'm definitely going to get any of these Knightfall era figures that McFarlane releases. So, just shut up and take my money, McFarlane. Now, when I was looking at, I mean, they look pretty good side by side there. When I was looking at this guy, this Batman, I was kind of thinking, oh, his ears could be a little bit bigger. But I was thinking, which looks better, this or the 70s costume version? So I took out the, so this is the Batman Detective Comics 1000 figure in the blue variant version. So that's them kind of side by side there. Let me move them over a bit. Now, he looks kind of smaller. He looks a little bit taller. They've definitely improved the sculpting, but I could have done with a bit more detail on the belt. Batman Detective Comics 1000, these guys are very, they're so long they bend, which is not good. I do like the cape is a bit flowier, but then that's harder to pose in the position you want. So, yeah. So this one is obviously new, and the Detective Comics 1000 figure came out all the way back in. I'm trying to look at the back of the box right now. I'm trying to remember with my brain. Does not say. Probably says it on the 2020. So 3 years ago. That's the difference they've made. They haven't really improved the articulation much in the hands, but they have improved somewhat chest, torso area. But yeah, this one definitely has a more kind of a cartoony feel about it. I know it's based on the artwork from 1000. He looks better. This figure actually, I'm gonna get him out of the way now. This figure looks way better in person than it did on any of the promo material I saw for it. The colors work. The yellow is super bright. The blue is good. The sculpting looks great. The gray is not as white as it looked in a lot of the promo images. Yeah, I think he's super good. Definitely worth picking up this guy. Him, 100%. Her, I'm a little bit iffy on. I love the costume, but the articulation could be better on her. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Hello. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, comment. Let me know. Teach me something. For more geeky videos like this and other stuff, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys next time.